This is like 127 hours waiting to happen. Just kidding, just kidding. Oh, whew, chilly. The low last night was 19. So I'm still in California and still cold. Also, something that I've recently thought about, I've been outside sleeping in a tent for so long now that I don't remember the last time I actually looked at myself in a mirror. It's crazy. I don't even know where my makeup bag is. I decided to take a little road trip with the new friends that I made in Camp 4, and it has been an absolute blast. I've never been to a hot spring before. It's my first time at any hot springs, and I don't know why I never did this. The low tonight is 16, but number one, I'm a changed woman. I guess I like cold weather now. Still iffy on snow. Number two, I think I've perfected my sleeping gear, sleeping outfit setup. I think it is going to start snowing though, so it is probably time for me to head south. I'm just so happy to be in California again. It's so beautiful. I've never been to this area, but I am missing heat. Soon. Honestly, not sure how I would ever survive without this heater. It's 40 degrees and dropping. By the time I get to the hot springs, it's gonna be 20s. So I guess I'll just be frozen. That's ice. Just got back to camp from the hot springs. I don't know what time it is, but I do know it's 20 something degree. I don't know if you can see, maybe it melted, but my hair is frozen. I'm drinking some water. There's ice in my water. This was fun, but tomorrow, heading south. Frozen. Woke up this morning and all my stuff was frozen. All the water, my bathing suit, my towel. I guess 16 degrees is really cold. You know what time it is. It's southern time, baby. What? Are you kidding me? Made it to SoCal. It's about 50 something degrees, I think. So definitely no longer freezing. Hallelujah. Feels so nice to be able to now be in shorts and a t-shirt. But there was so much driving today and I am so sleepy. So tomorrow I will get up and continue my drive through the American Southwest. I actually don't know exactly where I'm gonna end up this winter yet, but that's a problem for tomorrow. Anyway, bedtime. Good night. I'm actually not ready. Oh my god. Not yet. Why do I have 3 pillows? Oh. Good morning. This was the loudest night I've had in a while. Not in the mountains anymore, that's for sure. This is a story of a girl. She could have ever traveled the world. Oh. My favorite thing about winter, perhaps the only good thing about winter, is that when you wake up in the morning and you left drinks in your car, they're nice and chilly and cold. One thing I'm very grateful for living in my car is being able to pull over and go to sleep whenever I want. Last night I was super tired and I saw this truck stop. I'm like, well, time for bed. And then that was it. No checking into a hotel, no packing a bag, no getting my stuff out. I just went to sleep and I woke up and right as rain. Back in town, and unfortunately that means I have to do boring stuff like edit, but I've decided instead of spending all day in a Starbucks, I'm gonna edit the entire day outside. We shall see if this works. Okay, I found a cute little park, got my blanket set up, and of course power to power all my devices while I'm editing. This is the hands-free Power Station backpack by Bluetti. This backpack has a whole power station in it, and I was just carrying it on my back. And I know I just like free soloed El Cap in Yosemite or whatever, but I really don't have that much strength. This thing is so easy to carry. Plus there is so much storage for all your gear. I've got multiple cameras, my drone that I don't use, or if you're like me and you get hangry every 2 hours if you don't have a little treat, lots of snacks. It's got both AC and DC power, so I can charge whatever I want, my laptop, my camera, all at the same time. And it's 300 watts, so I will have plenty of power to last me through my entire editing session today. I even have power to do a little gaming, if I feel like it. The Sims is a real game, okay? I'm a gamer girl. And, not gonna lie, being out here 100% beats sitting in a McDonald's parking lot. Aside from there being no french fries, whatever. For a nomad who is always on the go, this backpack is perfect. Thank you, Bluetti. This is gonna get so much use. Honestly, the only thing I didn't account for editing outside today is the bugs. The ants want me, the little flies want me. Other than that, it is such a beautiful day, especially after being in the cold for so long. Being south again, I love soaking up the sunshine. Did I get as much editing done as I should have? No. Were the ants trying to eat me alive? Yes. Did I play The Sims for longer than I should have? Possibly. Hi. Huh? Am I a teacher? No, I'm a YouTuber. Yeah. Had to leave, it was getting too hot. Just kidding. But it's always funny when I'm in public filming and a kid spots me because they're just immediately so interested. And I think I heard that like at some study they asked elementary school kids what they wanted to be when they grew up, and like 70% of them said YouTuber. So anyway, it's definitely not 16 degrees anymore, 40 degrees. It's a little too hot to be laying outside. I think it's shower time. Guess where I'm at? If you guessed Planet Fitness, correct. I'm back in Arizona, only for a limited time. I had to come back to Tucson to give my brother back all the camping stuff he let me borrow for Yosemite, because that was not mine. I do not camp. I had a good experience, but I will probably never camp again. So I have to return all that stuff, and then I'll probably just stay here for a day and then leave, because I'm very scared of feeling really bad. Obviously, me in the Arizona desert don't have a good track record right now, so I'm just not trying to stay here when Arizona does not want me here. But it's so crazy to be back here, because this specific Planet Fitness is where I spent so much of my time when I was in Stevie, living in Arizona during the summer. In Tucson specifically, I went to this Planet Fitness so much that I actually made a Reddit post asking other car dwellers how many times they had been to a Planet Fitness in one day, because I felt like I was going so much it was embarrassing. I was just so hot and so miserable that I would spend all day taking showers. Go times. There's an owl up there. Holy! I was just outside a second ago, wandering around, as one does, and I swore I heard an owl. So I looked up and I thought I saw an owl. So I shined my phone up to record, and there was an owl, and it flew away. And I don't know if it's just because I'm privy to Mexican folklore, you know, the lechuza, but now I feel like, did I do something bad disturbing an owl? I feel bad for disturbing it and making it fly away. I don't know if it's in my head or in real life. Maybe I have PTSD from the way I felt before when I was in Quartzsite, but I feel like my head is already starting to hurt, and I've only been here for, I don't know, something amount of hours. So in order to not press my luck, I think tomorrow I'm just going to do a hike that I really like in Tucson, and then I'm gonna leave. At first I was kind of hesitant to go anywhere because I literally don't know where I'm going. My plan every winter is chill in Arizona until the weather gets warm. Now that I am not going to do that, I have no idea what I'm going to do. I've heard good things about New Mexico. I heard they have cheap camping and it's beautiful, and there's also the desert. I also hear cool things about West Texas. I've never spent much time there. Not super interested in going in any of the southern states east past Texas, just because the camping's not real good out there. There's not a lot of BLM land. If you have suggestions on where I could go that's warm, that's not Arizona, let me know. I'm going to go to bed early, wake up early, do what I need to do, and then off into the great unknown. Hasta mañana. It is currently 65 degrees. That's the warmest that I've been in weeks, and I'm excited, and I'm happy to be back in sunshine and not freezing weather. So in order to keep my Yosemite body the shape that I was in hiking, walking all day, I'm gonna go on a hike. How do you drink out of this? I just finished my hike at Tumamoc Hill. If you're from Tucson or you've been here, you probably heard of it. Very popular hike. It's beautiful, especially right now that it's 60 degrees. I was thinking on my walk how 2 years ago I used to do this hike and I was not in a very good spot in life. Now I'm back 2 years later in a vehicle that's not trying to kill me, in a vehicle that's safe and reliable. I just had the most amazing road trip. I'm safe. Life is awesome. It's truly amazing how fast life can change. Never give up. Never quit. Never able to get this